Hello, this is Cuckoo. In this very short video, I'm going to show you my top 4 favorite MIDI controllers. Let's start up here. This little baby is called the Faderfox EC4. And what I like about this particularly is that it's very compact and lightweight, but it still has a lot of controls. And also this display is something you can customize, so you can always know what controller means what. And if you press bar, you got a nice little view where you can approximate every position of every controller. And then we've got the numeric view, which is a more precise numeric view of the controllers. And if you press setup, you can very quickly change between different setups. So it's very nice. I like it. Let's move over to this, the Arturia Keystep 37. This is a no-brainer. It's one of my favorite compact keyboard. And the thing with the 37 is that it's got 3 full octaves. Typically with compact keyboards, they have less than 3 octaves. So I like this added range. Also, we've got some very nice arpeggiating features here, something called strum, which is some nice arpeggiator things, and also a nice little sequencer on board here, which you can very quickly whoop up your own little sequence, arpeggios and such. And yeah, overall, very nice. I like it. There's also still the smaller one, which is called just a Keystep, and yeah, I think it's still also available. It's very nice too. And one thing that I want to stress with this one is that this is one of the most predictable velocity sensitive keyboards when it comes to the compact keyboards. I think good velocity is not being taken for granted when it comes to compact keyboards. This one, good velocity. All right, let's keep going to this one. Novation Launch Control XL. In my opinion, this has a very outdated design. Come on, Novation, make a Mark II or Mark III or whatever it is, because I feel like you can do better by now. And also, come on, let's put an actual MIDI output. What were you thinking, making a MIDI controller without a MIDI output? Nevertheless, MIDI over USB, and it is very nice. I think you could say it feels sturdy, it feels good. The build quality is very nice, got a rubber back, and overall it's just something I could trust. And the thing is, when stuff gets a little bigger compared to this, these are actually kind of similar in terms of functionality, but when it gets a little bigger, you know that it's not going to slide around under you, and there is a nice little give here when you're moving all the sliders, and you've got pads here, everything customizable. I like it, but please update this to reflect your current design and aesthetics. Yeah, cool. Let's move over to this. What even is this? Have you seen this before? This is a MIDI controller that you can control in any way you want. It's made by Embodme, and it's called the Erae Touch. So right now it's set up in it's a keyboard here, and also reflecting the keypad here. It's very sensitive. I don't need to tap it very hard in order to control it. So I really enjoy that they created a surface here, which is, there's a little, you can kind of feel that you're sinking into it a little bit. And the editor that they created for a computer is extremely straightforward, so very fast to make your custom layouts. It's very nice for that. There's also over here some buttons, so if you press this, you can select the different layouts. This one has a dual keyboard layout, very nice. This one here, let's see, we've got number 3. Cool. It's what's this note view called again? Can't remember. And you can replace all of this. This is like ooh, look at this, nice. Everything is so multi-touchable. It's cool. Check out number 16. This is actually my setup for analog rhythm, and it's so incredibly responsive. I could just finger tap on it. One thing that I want to mention is that the surface here is reading so incredibly fast, so you can actually use something like a drumstick, and it's picking up even on like really fast rolls like that. So this is an excellent pad for drumming, setting up maybe a little bigger spaces for drumming, and you can control something like an analog rhythm. And by the way, my prime interest in this was exactly for the analog rhythm, because the rhythm is notoriously very stiff to press the pads on, and doing it from this is just a pure delight. So yeah, Erae Touch, check it out. So there you go, my top 4 favorite MIDI controllers.